Images have emerged from the internet's darkest corners that have stayed in our memory, especially at the beginning of creepypasta. Images without context that, due to their strangeness, made our hair stand on end at some point. But what would happen if I passed the stories of these photos to the AI? What level of nightmares would that give us? Well, that's what you're about to see in this video. A set of the scariest psychological horror clips I know will make you tremble uncontrollably, because my name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present Darkest Images Transformed into Videos by AI. Number 10. Have you ever seen this photo? If you are regular at creepypasta, you will know that this photo is the most famous image that describes Jack without eyes. The story is about a boy who lost his eyes as a result of the war and then lost his family. Plunged into despair, he tried to take his own life but failed, as his face was disfigured and his brain damaged. He now wears a blue mask and dedicates himself to hunting people. Imagine now that you're sleeping and feel a subtle whisper next to your ear. A whisper that is heard from inside a mask, and when you wake up, you see this. Number 9. Jeff the Killer is one of the most famous creepypasta of all. The story begins with Jeff. He received constant ridicule and abuse as a result of his weight. His parents moved to another city to make this whole situation go away. However, other boys tried to mess with him, and this time he reacts erratically and uncontrollably, seriously injuring the boys. Sometime later, when he was returning from a birthday party, the boys appeared again, seeking revenge. They start a fight. Jeff ends up taking the lives of 2 of them, but the third manages to sneak away and then cover him with alcohol and set Jeff on fire. His eyelids were completely burned. His face melted, leaving him without a nose. His expression had become serious and horrible. The situation made him lose his sanity, so much so that he cut his cheeks to make it seem like he was always smiling. The story says that Jeff prowls at night and enters people's homes when they are sleeping, inflicting as much pain on them as he suffered. Let's see what the AI imagines by giving it this entire story. Number 8. This image went viral more than 9 years ago. It's part of a creepypasta called The Deadpan, or the Mannequin Woman. The creepypasta tells how the woman you now see on the screen showed up at a hospital. She was standing there with the same lost expression she has in this photo. She was very tall, even taller than the man present there. Her skin was smooth, poreless, like that of a mannequin. She was wearing a dress covered in bloodstains and caused repulsion to everyone who looked at her. Above all, because as reported, when the woman arrived at the hospital, she came in with something in her mouth. It was as if she was eating something. Some say it was a kitten, others, a small mouse. Next, whatever was in her mouth fell silent, and she fainted. There, the nurses changed her clothes and admitted her to see what was happening to her. This image shows. Number 7. It is said that just seeing the original image of the one I'm going to show you makes you lose your mental health. Don't worry, the one you will see now is just a copy. It is not the real one. The original lies on a lost diskette. Have you seen this image before? If so, you will know its legend. This photo is called Smile.jpg, and it is a supposedly cursed image that will cast a curse on you if you see it and don't share it on the internet. Well, artificial intelligence has brought this image to life. It is said that if you see the original image, you suffer from epilepsy and serious episodes of anxiety, and this being will begin to appear in your dreams and will never leave your thoughts again. It will appear again and again and again in your dreams as if now he owns it. I sent the dream description of the supposed victims to the artificial intelligence, and this was the result. If there is anyone in the audience who has seen the original image and has nightmares about this being, please say so in the comment box and tell me if this is what you see. Number 6. Mickey Mouse has charmed the hearts of children for decades. It has become an icon of popular culture. However, there is an image of this mouse that instead of causing happiness, has caused the biggest nightmares. You had seen it, right? The photo shows a subject dressed as Mickey Mouse appearing from a very deteriorated basement. The image has always existed without context. No one knows its origin, but there are many theories. An urban explorer who found it, or a psychopath who forces someone to dress like that, for who knows what purpose. Now, let's see how the AI imagines this photo. Let's see what it would be like if you had nightmares based on this image. Based on what the AI reimagined from this photo, what idea does it give you? What do you think is happening here? Number 5. Have you ever seen this image? A disturbing and smiling being seemed to have the intention of entering the room of the person recording. What would happen if this image had been real? Have you ever had a nightmare like this? They say if you watch this video several times, you might dream about it tonight. Would you dare? Number 4. This is another mysterious photo that every YouTuber dedicated to the paranormal has uploaded at one point. This photo is supposed to show the Cooper family, an ordinary family that had recently moved to Texas. While they were celebrating their new home, they took that photograph without even knowing that when they developed it, they would capture a strange being hanging from the ceiling. Does this video make you feel anything strange when you watch it? Does it seem scarier to you than the photo? Leave your opinions in the comment box. Number 3. Imagine you live in a 2-story house. It's raining. It's night. You're at home just on the computer. Suddenly, you hear the creak of the stairs, but you know that you're alone. You gather your courage and go investigate to secure your home, and you come across this. What would your reaction be? What would you do? That was the prompt that I sent the AI to imagine that scene. Scary, right? We have all seen the image I used as a prompt at some point. To this day, its origin is completely unknown. Some believe it is a costume, but others say it is a real photo. Number 2. We have all seen this photo before. It is the famous photo of the rake, a mysterious white creature that is supposed to roam the forest in the United States. This photo went around the internet. Now, what would it have been like if you had been in this place and seen this with your own eyes? What would your reaction be when seeing something like that? I think that AI is already perfect for creating the most realistic and creepy horror movie that can exist. This image has kept many people awake at night for a long time. People believed it was a real photo from a camera installed in the forest. However, its origin is much less terrifying than the video the AI just made. The reality is that this photo is part of a campaign for a video game called Resistance 3. However, it is a creature that is now part of the internet's paranormal folklore. Number 1. Below, we have this mysterious image, an image that went around the internet of someone taking a photograph of some stairs. No one knows if this is Photoshop or a video game screenshot. But what if it were real? What do you think of these recordings? Was there any that caused you discomfort or terror that you will take with you to your dreams tonight? Comment below in the comment box, because my name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.